Yo, what's good, guys? I hope you're all doing good and great. And last time we was doing research, we ended up at Amazon researching shit, you know. And when it came to Amazon research, like you still can get like a lot of info just by doing it like manually, as we did last times. We find like keywords like menopause and shit. But like still with Amazon, since we're gonna have like products with a lot of reviews, like this one 55,000 reviews, this one's like 9,000, this one how much, like 2,000, 11,000, like 2,000 reviews, 9,000, 530, you know. So there's a lot of reviews. You just can go with through them like manually, you know. And basically, if you want to get like some insights, you just need to go through all of them and shit. So why not use an AI? I have like a prompt by my team. I didn't create it myself, so I'm really bad like it's prompts. And why we don't use like, you can also use it for Reddit, but like why this method is basically better for Amazon or like Amazon reviews, like TikTok and shit, you know. And why? Because like on Amazon's, it's like basically we have like products aware, and they're not like specific for some people, you know, like especially like this kind of case, like rosemary and Byton shampoo. So basically shampoo that's help with like thinning hair and lost hairs, and a lot of people's gonna buy it. When a lot of people's gonna buy it, we're gonna find like a lot of insights, infos about different avatars, why they buy it, the waypoint and shit, you know. Why is on the other hand, even like what is called Reddit is good like for understanding avatars and shit, but it's mainly like brainstorming, because like Reddit is already, especially on this case of hair loss, is already kind of from the beginners categorized. You know, people's each avatars is communicate on his subreddit. You know, like when we're gonna have like last times when we find menopause on Amazons, we're gonna find like people's not describing hair. They're not gonna be talking about like their hair loss. Because of menopause on hair loss on the generals one, they're talking about it like on their own one, you know, hair loss. Same things with hair loss when it came to curly. Then we're gonna see they talking, when you're talking about curly hair, it's already like an avatar. Then we're gonna see they're talking on their own community, you know, like as an extent, you know. But yeah, other what's it called, other problems you're gonna find like just people's discussion it, because it's just general problems, you know. Then people just discussing it on like the generals Reddit, you know. Just if we're gonna go like back pain, like as an example, just to give you like the difference, then we go like back pain here, then you're gonna see people just gonna be describing like avatars. We're gonna have like sciatica, this is like some spinal issues. So we just do top. Then we're gonna do all time. First it's gonna be just memes. Then you're gonna see here, please, of the love of God, avoid chiropractors. So people that avatars that has issue because like they went to chiropractors. There's who else? Let's see. What else can even truly understand. If I'm just gonna say so it can just function normals. I should tell you I'm fully rehabilitating my back. So here are avatars. I'm 31 years. Former bodybuilders, you know, like in this case, like people's gonna be talking about their journey. So this is somebody with like probably sciatica, herniated disc on the L5S1, like his lumbar spine, you know. So on this case, but like the last times we did like hair loss, you know, when we go to like either hair loss here, we didn't find a lot of info since what it's called is just like a small group, but mainly people just the age don't describe their life and shit, you know. So we was not able to find some good avatar just by going you know through this. We needed to, like to brainstorm when you see like there is a female audience, so what kind of type of hairs, what age. Then we went to Amazon, then we find like menopause in case, you know. So yeah, but through what it's called Amazon, we cannot just go through all these reviews just like by ourselves, you know, like going through everything. And otherwise like just gonna lose, I don't know how long it's gonna take you, or if you just go through a few them, you're gonna lose like a lot of good insights. So in that case, what we do is just we're using like this prompt, you know, how to use AI for avatar research, context, and conducting market research to discover high potential customers avatar for hair loss. Normally here should be the problems, you know, you mentioned your problem. The goal is to go beyond broad generic audience and focus on specific scalable group large enough to support campaigns generated $1 million a month, while also being targeted enough to craft messaging that's cut through the market noise and sophistication. Again, why this is important is like to give this, because you don't want what it's called ChatGPT to just give you like generic ones, like people's with hair loss, females. You want him to go like way deeper than the generic ones, like they're just like the useless broad audiences, you know, like they're just gonna give you like female, busy female, males with hair loss. What else? Like I'm thinking is like hair specialist or something like that. You know, you want him to go like really meaningful avatars. You know. Second thing is why we even do that. Just as a repeat, you know, when you're gonna have like market sophistication, market competition is so hard. You know, like what's gonna be the easiest way to do instead of just going create like a new products, and that's gonna be really hard to do. And that's what actually can help you like just crack the competition by having a superior product, but not always the case. So the second things that we do is just looking for specific avatars so we can understand them better and sell to them like in a better way, because we're going to be just understand basically crafting and making things that's more resonating with them, with their problems, with their desires, what they want to achieve. You know, just we're going to understand them better so they're going to relate it more and resonate more with our messages and with our offering, with our copy, you know. On the other hand, like also given this, we're going to find a lot of what it's called, a lot of avatars has already been used, you know. So this is why we give him this, and we told him like go way deeper, and we basically get in Amazon Trivia a lot, so we can find like some new untapped avatars. We don't want them to be too narrow, so again we don't find like group that we're not able to scale to. So we also told him like we want to do at least like $1 million a month. So right now the job the job that you need to do, I need your expertise at top tier marketer, skilled in copywriting, director spans, human psychology, and the timeless principle of Eugen Schwartz breakthrough advertising. Why we mentioned this? Because we want him also to understand like the level of awareness and also like the market sophistication. And ChatGPT basically still confused like market sophistication with level of awareness. So that's why we see him by Eugen Schwartz. And I'm gonna show you like the difference. If we do like ChatGPT here, then we do boom, and we ask him what is. Give me an explanation. Explain market sophistication. Market sophistication to reveal. Here we go. You know, you see him like confused. Market sophistication refers to the level of awareness. You know, so this is not what I'm talking about. Let's do just suppose. What is market sophistication by Eugen Schwartz? Schwartz has been explained in his book, which is called Breakthrough Advertising. Sorry, I'm super excited. Advertising. Breakthrough Advertising. Unaware and the market is new. Competition entered the market. The market became more crowded. So here he starts to understand. He starts to understand the difference. So that's why we mentioned who we're getting these things from. You will analyze the documents, insight from various sources such as Amazon reviews, Facebook group discussion, Reddit thread comments, YouTube comments, TikTok comments. On this video, we're just gonna do Amazon, you know, just for the sake of the things. You can still do this same prompt with like TikToks, with Reddit, with whatever, you know, like with Facebook's group. You get like the Facebook's group, you get the discussion, you get the comments, you know, just for you to find like new untapped avatars, you know. Just you don't want to lose so much time on this, because yeah, it can get you to find some new untapped avatars, or you're just gonna be end up like losing a lot of times instead of finding just some avatars and try to be better than the others, even if there is like some competition, you know. It's because always taking actions is better just than preparation. Preparation is good, but I see a lot of people, you know, they took months and months on just preparing, months and months just to try to find some untapped new things. At the end, we're doing this just to find some things good, and we start taking actions. We're not gonna go through every Amazon reviews on every product, and every Reddit thread, and every Facebook comment, and every YouTube comment, and every TikTok, and every forums and shit just to find something. Then we're just gonna lose what it's called, time and shit. You know, like a lot of preparation is not good. Just like make things like on a good way. Prepare enough to find good things, but not like too long, so you don't just waste your time. So basically, we explained to him that we want him to be precise and specific, avoid board generic categories like busy professionals or health enthusiasts. Instead, focus on highly targeted segment of large market with a distinct problem to solve. For example, instead of by busy professional, target working moms in their 30s struggling to find quick health lunch options. Instead of health enthusiasts, focus on women over 14 seeking natural way to reduce wrinkles without Botox. By addressing clear niche problems, we create messaging that resonate deeply and drive conversion. So just we explain to him why we even looking to find this avatar. So why I'm talking about this. So if we told him what are some avatars for hair loss product. Let's see what's he gonna give us, you know. Useless ones, you know, this is just generic. The self-conscious professional, what the fuck is this? How are you gonna do even research for this, you know? How, this is like just everybody. Self-conscious, so basically working and you're losing hair, you know, what the fuck is this? The active mom, this is like kinda good. The stylist conscious millennial, the budget conscious dad, the fitness enthusiast, male 25, health conscious and active, can believe hair loss is important, the mature optimist, the even driving customer, you know, just gonna give you some sounds cool but basically useless info, you know, so that's one thing. So yeah, you're just gonna copy this prompt just to go read it. Structured, I want you to select sentences that have direct link to my hair loss, you know, to the problems basically, in this case is hair loss, because on Amazon reviews you're gonna find like some maybe like this, somebody gonna be talking about growing hair thicker, you know, it's not like he's looking for hair loss, he just wants his hair thicker. Somebody wants his hair to be soft, you know, somebody just wants hair to look better, you know, just like those reviews that's not related to the issue that we're solving, you know, that we're trying to solve in this case as hair loss, you know. So yeah, after that, like after he lists like what is called sentences and sentences that's related to the problems, we want him right now to start through the sentences to finding like the avatars. So we told him list all the potential avatars. We also like another remember, they shouldn't be generic or bored. Do not suggest basics avatar. Be creative and identify unique avatars that haven't been overused. Focus on individuals who have deep burning pain. That's what's mean. Like, you remember the magnitude of the desire. If somebody has big impact because of the problems, that's mean he have deep burning pain. If he have that, he's more willing to take actions to solve his issues. Avoid avatars like stress professional, female hair loss, you know, or beauty enthusiast. Instead, think of more niche personas like menopausal women's experience hair loss. We give him right now. That's why we always do manual research. So we always, when we're gonna give prompts, we're gonna be able to give him good things. Married men struggles with hair loss. The goal is to identify avatars that allow us to conduct deeper market research and understand them better, so we can target them directly and offer products tailored advertorial specific for them. Structure for each avatars, the avatar desire, awareness level, how the problems affecting their life, some of the objections that they may have. Follow the structure below. Do not add any text or explanation before or after the structure, because sometimes ChatGPT is just gonna start explaining and asking questions. So right now, is what we're gonna need. We're gonna go to Amazon looking for hair loss products, and I already bring those. Then we're just gonna go to this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're gonna use I use Sholex like to download reviews. It's kinda expensive for some. You can use, I don't know, like some extensions or something. It's gonna be like better. Extension is gonna cost you like some $19 a month something. This one's like the pro. I think we have the premium things. It's like $3,000 a month, but yeah. Full download. We're gonna download reviews. We're gonna download all of this. You know, what is the other one? This one have 9,000. Then we have this full download. Then this full download, then this full download. Let's see if you can find something else. Hair loss, hair growth, boldness. Let's see, bold. Nah, hair growth, hair growth, 7,000. Is this injection with the straightening, thickness, hair treatment? Shampoo. Already did this. Weld and growth. 32,000 reviews. Review download, full download. And let's see what else. 2,000. Just we want to get like products with a lot of reviews. Through that, you're gonna find like. ChatGPT gonna find like some really good avatars, you know, because if you're just gonna find like something with 200, you're just not gonna give him enough data to find like some really good avatars. Did we do this? I don't know. Let's check. Is this the same one? No, this is another. Let's see with something else like alopecia. 2000 amazing hair growth, or alopecia hair growth. Let's see. I'm tired. I think it's like it's even clear in my face. You know, it seems like I'm high or something, but nah, I just like work. I don't get high. Like it has been like getting high when reading shits is like before I even starting ecom. That's what last time like I smoked weed. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just like super tired, and I'm still making videos and I'm still trying to give the best. So I hope you enjoyed this. So let's just make this new one. So we remove this. I'm gonna give him like this. Right now is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna. Oh, I don't have the plus one. So let me just get the plus one right now. Sorry, I think this is. Yeah, this is another profile. So just like to get the plus and get back to you guys. So basically, I just copied what it's called the prompt here. Right now, I'm just gonna add the documents. I'm gonna pause just don't show like any other documents. So yeah, right now just like uploaded like all the documents of the reviews that we downloaded here, and right now we're gonna run the prompt. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, just a lot of data, so it's normal for it to take time. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna pause it. You know, like we have I don't know like 100,000 of reviews here. So the moment it's gonna get back, I'm gonna play the. Oh, here we go. Oh, not yet. So I'm gonna pause and see how long it's gonna take. So here we go. It started getting the avatars. Yes. Let me know if you like. Yes. Continue. 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 So just like get like the best phrases for each document, you know, that's related to our problem. Then we have a new one, okay, postpartum woman with sudden hair loss. This is new avatar. Menopausal woman facing hair thinning. We already know that from the research. Young professional with early onset hair loss. Woman in the late 20s and 30s, experience perimeter retinal blood. This is like kind of generic bold one or board one. Athlete with hair loss from overtraining. This is not good. PCOS woman with hair woman suffering from politics over who experience. Okay, this is new. Let's see what is this. PCOS. Okay, so this is interesting. A place to discuss syndromes and all the kinds along with it. This is a safe space for LGBTQ2A+. What the fuck? Is this for gays? I don't know, sorry. Hair loss. I'm for your hair loss. I've lost so much hair and I'm in tears for endocrine hair loss. Subs or even reverse their hair loss when you only with suffering with hair loss. What is like over what is a common hormone condition that's effect of reproductive age. Usually start during adolescence, but symptoms may fall over time. Can cause hormone imbalance, growth period. Okay, how many women have affect 7 to 10% of women of childbearing age in the most common. So women have. Okay, that's not big. I think I don't know. Like ovary syndromes is a hormone disorder defined by a group of signs and symptoms affects 7 to 10% of women of childbearing age. It's the most common cause of infertility in the United States, and estimated 5 to 6 million women have is the most common hormone. 5 to 6 million. I don't think this is a good enough market. Reproductive age, but many women don't know they have it. Okay. I mean potential. Only women have a United States, just to double fact check, 5 to 6 million. This is interesting, but I don't know if it's kinda narrow. What else? Cancer survival. We're not gonna play with people with cancer. Beard main struggling, so I don't know. We're not for beard. Teenager with hair. Teenager is not some avatars that runs. Give me more avatars. We have some new interesting one, like the postpartum, and this one, like the PC also like whatever, with a thinning hair. This is like some good You know, let's see what he's gonna get. Tech. Here we go. Right now, it's give us like BS shit. Military. Traveling. Middle age in relationship. Concerned about appearance. Okay. Men in their friends and their hair and building. Worried about their acceptance to their partner. This is also good. College students experience early loss. This is good, but their economy is not going to be the best. Ethic care. Here we go. It's going to give us like Generics 1. This is BS. Post weight loss individual with weight loss. Weight loss advice. Let's see. Hair loss. How many people want hair loss during weight loss? There's a connection. Continue. So now common first life service sector, social nutrition, common cause weight loss surgeries. After weight loss, eco-conscious. This is BS. Okay, so let's ask him some question. What is it? Come everything in here. Large market. 1, 2, $1. 1 to them. In fact, approximately 10% of women for reproductive age. Let's focus on what makes it seek cancellation. We are seeking for all to in the US, globally the market size increasing, especially in a region with rising awareness about willing to pay are highly motivated to find a solution for it because it's symptoms that directly impact self-esteem and confidence. And best effective solution, example of price, supplement for treatment 3, high-end serum systems, usually scalpments that comes, price within the attraction 2,000 paying, customer month, to scale. Yeah, this is interesting. Can you guys feasible provided? You should finish it, target the metal. Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. Where is it? This is how you can find like some better, like because you cannot just get this by yourself. So even if you ask ChatGPT like normally, like boom, what is the avatar? But instead, if you give him like a lot of data, then is able to do something like this. So what's worked for your hair loss? I have lost so much hair and I'm cheers. Best medication for anything. So like even the community is like big here. So like 200 person. A lot of comments, so we see a lot of people's kind of going through this. Actually, no. Let's see, even in YouTube, but the talking let me pause. So, based on what's treatment for PCOS, why it's happening, and what to do about it. 70,000, 51,000. Let's do filter, and we get it. By the way, in this account, the only guy that I'm following is like Spencer, so. Shout out to Spencer from here. And yeah, I don't what the fuck, I'm not following Sean, but like this is not my main channel, so that's why like I always comment first to Sean. But yeah, view counts, control values and thickness, I'm sure. Workout at home, treatment by cosmetic purity, cure, permanent sex. So hair, invest me and reduce. So this is more hair falls. Apparent hair loss. So yeah, this is not relevant. If you're saying symptoms. It's like action here. And first time growing my hair video. But I've been on the ways I felt like this for more. And the kids can say what's there. The depression is real. I'm crying from the joy someone finally has an answer.
Losing a lot of blood on a monthly basis. When that happens, you end up losing a large amount of iron, and that ultimately depletes your ferritin. Unless you're consuming an exorbitant amount of red meat, like literally burgers daily.
I don't know if I get butterfly because I think we find something crazy. Seriously, like, I don't know, like for people that do supplement, but this is like some really interesting to do with supplements, you know? You already have here, like some of the ingredients that you're gonna need.
A disrupted menstrual cycle.
So you're not gonna have like a product that's gonna be bought once with a subscription.
You may have had a elongated menstrual cycle for periods of time, so you end up losing a lot of blood on a monthly basis. It's your ferritin. Unless you're consuming an exorbitant amount of red meat, like literally burgers daily, then you are probably dealing with at least a moderately diminished ferritin level. When your ferritin becomes low, you will end up actually shedding, usually throughout your entire scalp, and that needs to and maybe definitely losing hair also from your body do a lot of things, but ultimately low, 60. The optimal range is between 60 nanograms per milliliter and 80 nanograms. You're doing everything 100% from hair for M for melatonin.
So basically DHT blockers, you know, then it's gonna stop like the cause of the hair loss. Then you're gonna use vitamins, okay? Dogs actually care. I just love to see. Thank you for the about 2x and the confidence skills in my 15-year-olds. All the extra skills for the training. CBC 3. Okay, this is interesting.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an...
Hey sisters, my name is Colleen and I'm a created to help women lose weight and manage their PCOS. Hey sisters, my name is Colleen and I'm a PCOS registered dietitian. Today I'm going to share with you 15 tips to help reduce hair loss and get your hair growing back. These 15 tips were actually shared by a sister, Stephanie, a woman with PCOS who's been part of our community, The Sisterhood. The Sisterhood is an app that we created to help women lose weight and manage their PCOS symptoms. I'll link it below for you to check it out. Stephanie wanted to stop shedding so much hair, so she completely changed her habits and shared photos with us of her progress. This is a photo of her hair loss 1 month ago before she started her habits. This is a photo from 2 weeks into her new habits. And this is a photo of her hair loss now. As you can see, it's much less. Now before we get into her 15 tips, let's dive into one idea, which is falling out. Androgenic.
This is you can only do like you can do even like normal, you know, like you go with first just like the products and validated, then you get like the community, then you get them to sell them as like an app. And this is like really interesting. Controls. I don't think I have some of this make my hair fall so much. Like it's just had my first shoulder increments in the beginning stage of post-portion. Okay, interesting. Like really, really interesting. Piece of hair loss. So for PC, this is weight loss. Yeah, there is the watch. There is people's interest in. PCOS hair. Myself to them. Specifically, this checks Facebook's ad library. I just want to see like the competition here, how it's going. United States.
Hey guys, I'm dying to tell you about my new IP.
Here we go, somebody's already selling, so.
Because of my thyroid, I had so much hair fall. Thinning hair to thick and healthy hair in just 6 months.
Just like Anjali, over 20 lakh customers have switched to customized Ayurveda by Vedix.
There's so much hair fall all the time. I've tried everything and nothing is helping. I also got my thyroid test done, and I think maybe because of that, it's just gone out of control.
I think this is more targeting India, even did use in US, I don't know, like more Indian woman. So here we go.
I thought I'd never see a positive pregnancy test until I found this. For years I felt like
Okay, so let's make it more. This is hair removal.
Hey guys, I'm dying to tell you about my new IPL laser hair removal device. It's been a game.
One of the questions we get asked all the time here at the
I'm gonna try one thing. So they said like you log into Facebook, then log out and get back and see if this is gonna fix like the ad library. Yeah, so here we go. It's actually fixed it. You know, just log in and log out. So for top, so change for a woman with PLS brackets. Oh shit! My camera was like out of the screen. Sorry, guys. So hormone balance powder. What this says, you know, so for people that also do supplements, want to get in supplements.
My facial hair due to PCOS has made me feel so insecure.
To all my PCOS sisters out there, this has changed everything.
This is mainly for hair skin, you know, not hair loss. Has never been more easy.
if you're tired of daily shaving.
So this is mainly like for PCOS, like for women with like hair and skin, you know, it's not like hair loss. This is really interesting. Yeah, I think we are onto something here. If we're doing with PCOS, all of this about hair, none of about hair loss. Either we are in really something good, and really good, or we are really wrong. But I think we're really doing something good right now. Like this is fucking interesting. Because so far the only brand that we find is one that's this one. The worst most award made for hair care brand. So even the ads get thicker, longer, and healthier hairs with Videx customized. So the ads in for different avatars and landing page is something else, you know. Because here in the on the first ad that we saw, they was talking about like PCOS and hair loss. Where is it? I think this one.
Because of my hair in.
But don't worry,
Okay, this is good. Then you click here, then what you find? Something's way different than just like a general thing. Next, 97.
This is what chemicals did to my hair over the years. I quit hair care with chemicals to save whatever hair that I had.
So okay, this is just like hair care.
She was suffering from hair fall and dandruff, but Vedic's customized Ayurveda rescued her hair.
Because of my thyroid,
And one of the angles that you did like PCOS, you don't focus on PCOS, you just focus on generals on hair loss.
After months of thinning, I finally started seeing
I feared I would go bald soon. That's how.
And I think it's more for the Indian people that live in I don't know if they are Indian or not, I know, but like the accents. And also like those things. I don't know like if other countries do that, but yeah, this is something, to be honest. So nobody is selling for PCOS, and from ChatGPT ideas, it's possible to do a million amounts with it. So yeah, but first let's just get back. This has got interesting, you know. So what you're gonna do? You're just gonna copy the avatars that's really interesting, and they're gonna be postpartum women with sudden hair loss. Okay, and this one first. Then we're just gonna go boom. And then we have, oh fuck this shit, it's okay, it's copied like this. And then we're gonna have, what is it? We're gonna have, let's do this. GPT. Then we're gonna have avatar menopausal face and hair channel. This is like the second interesting avatar. Then we're gonna have, let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's make it 14. Is it the same thing we did here? How much we did here? 17. Let's just keep it 14. Then we're gonna have, yeah, what else? Young professional with early onset hair loss. This is like still generic. Athletics, I don't know, PCOS women, this is really interesting. Why the fuck is getting copied? Okay, this is perfect. What else? Cancer survivor, no. Bearded man struggles with patchy growth. Bearded, no. Student hair loss. Tech industry, BS. Frequent travels. What I'm seeing BS from that, because like some of them just like doesn't mean shit. Tech industry workers with hair loss from stressful job. Like, who is your avatar? Is people with stressful job? That's not like enough specific avatar, you know. So it's still as you're selling for like a broad audience. You're not gonna know like exactly what they're suffering from, what they want, because just the difference. Stressful jobs can be people from 30 plus, can be like people's 50 plus, can be teachers, can be people that doing meetings, then can be people that work in an office, can be like a lot of different things. So just like a broad one. So it's not like as much specific as we wanted. Military veterans facing hair loss. I don't know, this is probably just find like 1 or 2 reviews and say it. Frequent traveler, doesn't mean shit. Middle-aged men relationships, concerned about your appearances. This is also a good one. College students experience early hair loss. It can be good because they're gonna have some interesting issues. Why the fuck is I'm bad like this. Yeah, doesn't matter. Avatar name, boom, avatar explanation, avatar desire, awareness level, objection, another problem affecting their life. Normally on this we're still gonna need to do research on each one. You just basically want the avatars, you know, this is not this is just like from reviews. We still needed to go through Reddit and shit and understand like really the awareness levels and market sophistication and the real struggles and the real desire that you want to solve. And yeah, what else? College students, this is can be good, but like their economy I don't think is good enough for us to sell them. They're not gonna be like having the money. Ethnic hair care, this is generic. Post weight loss, individuals with hair thinning. Oh, we did weight loss. Weight loss as well. So we have 400 members, but like how many people is actually discussing hair loss? 16, 13 comments, 30. Not enough, not that big. It's possible to undergo massive weight loss with thick, healthy hair. Because again, we're gonna need to find like the data about them. So if they don't share their data, it's not like not the data. They don't share like information about them. So you're not gonna be able to create something great. And so far, we don't find like as PCOS. I mean, PCOS, a lot of them like 32, 100, 150, 93, 32. So it's gonna be like some 1,000 comments and shit. Then we can do also other research on forums and Facebook groups and shit down the line. But yeah, I think. Normally on the avatars, what is called selections, because like I see also like the comments was like avatar selections. Basically we're just gonna put like those avatars, we copy each avatars and put it there, here, then we put like the desire magnitude, competition levels, and note like why you're gonna think it's a good ones or not one to do. Then decision, are you gonna go with this or not? And decision is there yes or no. So basically in our case, instead of going through all of this and putting it in, because like I'm super tired, I'm just gonna I already explained the things, but when we're gonna be thinking about all of this, we're gonna have like the top 2 is menopause, and this the menopause. Why? Because like when we're gonna talk in here the market competition, we're not talking about like here married woman. The competition gonna It's not. We already put this long, so just like let's do it. The desire basically we're just gonna told a general one. It's like married women. Okay, good for their partner. Desire magnitude is high. You're gonna have like a high desire of magnitude. The competition level is also high. You know, just how we can understand that just by going Facebooks, and you're gonna see hair loss for 15 plus and shit. You're gonna see a lot of the competition. You know, notes. Good desire. That competition is all time high. Decision gonna be. Let me put this. What is this? Insert. Drop down. Yes. No. Because normally why we do this, because just to make like as a system to do it, because like if you're just doing research yourselves and you can just even ignore this, you know, just you're gonna by doing research and you're gonna end up deciding directly like the last ones, like the PCOS. It just like seems really interesting, so we just want to do like more research about it to understand it, but like still to make it easier for you guys. So I'm gonna do decision here. No. Then we're gonna choose like the other one. What is curly females? How do you pronounce it? Curly hair loss, black man with hair loss, woman in menopause, or basically this menopausal woman facing. I wish I explained this pain point. Maintaining forehead locking while minimizing the effects of menopause in their scalp. This is their desire. Desire magnitude is big because the pain point that they have like self-conscious, because they're already going through menopause, they're already going like through anxiety, depression, a lot of emotions. So the last thing that they want is hair loss. Again, I'm just being quick on this. I don't want this video to take so long, but how we get this information, because right now it's ChatGPT help us, but normally you should do it yourself. And we do menopause, like when we did like menopause here, and we type hair loss, you see people's like, we're almost talking the last thing that they want, the hard things like traumatizing, hair loss being hard to take, has a new like stuff, or even reversing. So they already like, there is a huge emotional side to that. It's already impacting them like big. That's just like the emotion side. Then the effect of them going through menopause, and also like losing their hairs, the impact on their physically, like the confidence, you know, like other people's, how they're gonna look to them, like if they like their partners and shit. So you know, like the desire of magnitude is high. The competition is level is medium, because we research like, let's double check again. You know, pause hair loss. It's not that big. What is it like? Bottle of water. Have this brand. This is for weight loss. We have this one is for hair loss.
Urgent. Menopause.
Find it. Dress size. And this one is going like, I already remember saw this and it's like they're doing like some good job. They're talking about like why is Ozempic almost guaranteed to help women. Ozempic is like some new drugs in the United States that's helping like basically stopping you from eating that much. So you're just gonna lose weight by proxy. Drops shoe size. This is for all weight loss. Okay, the same brand. Ozempic. Let's make something like this mainly. No, fuck. So right now I'm just not scrolling like without brain, like I'm just analyzing whenever I see some things about hair, you know. I'm stopping, you know, so we don't take that much time. And that's like most of the time this is I'm doing, like just like scanning by my eyes. The competition is low actually. To avoid skin, vaginal dryness.
I went from having hair like a worn-out broom to thick, shiny strands in just 4 weeks. No minoxidil or salon treatments involved, just one game-changing method. Last year, I went to the salon for a haircut because my hair was so thin. The stylist took one look at my hair and suggested I try minoxidil. This stylist believed that the only way to get my hair back was through harsh chemicals and a prescription. She insisted that the thick, healthy hair I once had could only return if I went down the path of using risky, expensive solutions. But the idea of using those
Hair bought cells, strings. Gentle form, description on customers. So just this selling on generals to females, you know, not like old menopause and then not strong goals. This BB company is like launching show love ads.
Stop using liquid shampoo.
My hair grew 4 inches in just 2 months. I've been using the Kitsch's shampoo and conditioner bars for a few months, and I have noticed such a huge change in new growth in my hair and just overall.
My hair was paper thin after entering menopause.
I thought like this video I'm gonna only take around like 15 minutes explaining the prompt, but here we go. What's my kitchen? Let's go. Almost an hour. Yeah, like I don't know, like if it's normally like in this way, like I'm losing a lot of times, but I find it like I'm giving like the best things that's possible, because like if I made it like 15 minutes video before, what you're gonna find, like I'm gonna end up like, I don't know, like what is it, we didn't even get like I'm not even gonna tell them PCLs. I'm just gonna show you, here we go, copying them, showing you how to select them. You're not gonna get like the raw, like basically the raw reality of this shit. So they don't target like specifically menopausal women, but like they do a lot of avatars when it came to hair loss, specifically females.
Your shampoo might be causing hair.
This is the difference, and it's.
So yeah, just running for different avatars. They're doing like good.
These jumbo flexi rods give me the most perfect looking blowout every single time.
It's only for hair loss. They do a lot of things, so it's mainly for. This is basically for.
My husband, my hair came back to life. My husband thought I was wearing a wig. I've always struggled with.
Here we go. Basically speaking the desires. You're looking good, your hair back, so your husband's even thought like you're wearing a wig, but you're not wearing a wig, so your husband's like happy with your hair, thinking like your hair is good.
My hair grew 4 inches in just 2 months. I've been using the Kit shampoo bar and conditioner bar for a few months, and I have noticed such a huge change in new growth in my hair and just overall thickness. My postpartum hair loss was so bad. I really.
This is selling it for postpartum.
Felt like I was starting to go bald.
So I think this is what's already like, just doing like, let's see like how many visitors they have. Yeah, they're doing it back. What's the most of the things are coming from? Facebook, YouTube, so traffic to the Facebook. They have like 2 million visitors, so differentiated.
Lazy girl hack, heatless curls. I stopped burning my hair with a curling iron. I stopped spending hours getting ready every morning. I stopped waking up with messy hair, and I switched to kit.
So yeah, so far we find like not that much. What is you're hiding from women?
If you're not taking a curcumin probiotic, this is your sign. I'm menopause.
Stop hair loss during menopause. Here you go, another one. Our hair growth serum results in 14 days. Amazing ancient African hair growth secret scientifically proven ingredients. Destroys red clothes with black clothes. To make bold splattering agents and slow hair growth at the beginning of the past, specifically from to stop black hair loss, endless surgery, menopause. By endless surgery, menopause, weight changes, so just selling a solution for all things, focusing on black women. So yeah, they went even deeper, so they went not only selling to menopause, but black women on menopause. But like, this is the only avatar this went to, black hair growth.
Brothers, there's nothing you can do to...
So yeah, we just focus on skin color, like black peoples, like designing to black men, black females, postpartums, weight loss, menopause. Yeah, so this is probably also doing some good numbers. How many ads are running? Let's see how much is it getting. They don't have like, what's it called, the insights on SimilarWeb. I think because they're running different domains and subdomains. But here you go, like the main brand, I think. Let's check it. I'm gonna just go check it. SimilarWeb. Okay, but like 50,000, but I think they have a lot of what it's called. They have a lot of different preliminary page and domains, so I think that's the case. But I don't know if they all get lead. Let's see where it's lead. If they all lead to the same domain. So there is this one, and there is this one. So yeah, but yeah, just to get back to the research, we find like not a lot of essential menopause, you know. So
a few months after
this brand, Tribello.
When my hair started to show signs of menopause with breakage and fits, bring them up.
It's a very unsexy word. I talked about that on the panel.
My period had been irregular, and now it seemed like hot flashes were starting.
So it's not like about hair. But yeah, so overall, we can see like some medium. In there, good sign. Oh, what I'm typing. Good sign. And high design. Medium competition. Decision can be yes. Then you're just gonna go directly to the second one. You can do this as well. The other things, middle-aged main relationship, that's also gonna be like a lot of competition. What is it? PCOS woman with thinning hair. Control hair loss while managing other for provides quality life. So their desire is gonna be like really high. Also, the competition is already low, so almost a no-brainer. But I think after this, I'm gonna find all of you guys start running it after you've seen that, you know. But yeah, first one with you is gonna make a lot of money, I think. But I don't know for sure. I mean, I don't do hair loss, to be honest. But this is like really interesting. Yes. So this is the thing. So basically, we're gonna start the research for this one. I'm really interested, but like so far we don't know yet. Still, so we're gonna need to do like this is like the avatar selection. We're gonna need to do like the avatar research. Then we're gonna understand really those audience and if they are really actually looking for a solution. You know, like just by simple one, just like by looking to them. I'm super fucking tired. Yeah, but this is part of the life. You're gonna need to work hard, motherfuckers. I'm gonna make like some videos about like how can I work like for long hours and shit, and even like sometimes I overcome tiredness, and because you can feel, you know, like I don't know if you get this, but like when I'm doing research, like sometimes you're gonna find things, when you do research, you're gonna find things interesting, then boom, you just wanna continue research. But you always, like, I had this issue also with one thing, like, I always need to remind myself that each day stops in end, you know, so like, if you continue working, you're gonna get tired, if you're gonna continue working during the night, you're not gonna get sleep at the same time that you used to. Then what's gonna happen? You're not gonna wake up at the same time. Then it's just gonna keep affecting. So always have like, this time that I finish, this is still interesting, take notes, what you want to do tomorrow. So you just don't finish, then quit. Just like what needs to be done, is because like ideas are gonna be stuck on your head. The next day start to refresh it, you know, because sometimes you're gonna get this motivation, it's already late, then you just want to continue. Then you start working like until some 4 a.m. Then you're gonna wake up next day, you're gonna try to push yourself, like all the hustle mindset, then you're gonna try to wake up early, you're tired, you're not gonna be working good, your mind doesn't like the shits anymore, you know, because you're just gonna keep tired. But yeah, we just need to understand what worked for your hair loss. I have lost so much hairs and cheers, so this is really good, you know, because like you feel them, like they already have like enough in the plate, same as like the things. We didn't add once, like another interesting avatars. Right now we have really 4 interesting avatars, like post-mortem. This one. We grow their loss and shows confidence in their appearances. This is like just general's one. So this is the desire. I don't have like the energy to do like this, so I'm just gonna assume like the competition is high. But like, yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. It's okay. I hope like you like videos like on this in this way instead of just making short ones, because some maybe gonna say, oh, this is like too long shit. But I just want you to get you through like the process. I don't want just to give you some quick 15, oh, this is how you do, this is how you do it, then I get like bombarded with questions to people's gets confused how to actually do the process. So I find the best way to do it is just like do everything raw, how it thinks, how I get from this to this to that, you know. It's not like always the same process. Sometimes you're gonna find me researching Amazon, then skip into TikTok, then skip into YouTube. It's just like, it's better to understand how things get done and why it get it done, you know, so you can create your own things, you know. It's not like depends on doing it the way I'm doing it, you know. Better. So yeah, I think yeah, for post-mortem hair loss, yeah, it's already, competition is high.
If you're suffering with postpartum hair loss,
so yeah, the competition is high. So the same thing is good desire with the competition high. So no. But the thing is no, it's not like no forever. You're gonna start working with PCOS, women thin hairs, then see how much is scalable, you know. Then you can start diversify, like to not diversify, to get more to other audience. After you start doing like 1, 2, 3 millions, like with this specific avatar, then you scale to other avatars, and because that's the easiest way. Because again, when you're gonna already scale with the avatars, right now you have enough money to do way better than the competitor is doing. You know, you're already generating like enough money, you know, like to creating better ads. You already have like all the skills that need this. You already can do like just better than them. You know, you can outspend them and shit. You know, but just to go directly and try to compete on some high level competition, what it's called, market, you don't have. Like if those motherfuckers creating like distance 100 creatives like per day, like some 10 product, let's say just 10 creatives per day. So you're only gonna be testing 10 creatives per month in the beginners. They're gonna outspend you. They're gonna have like more winner creatives like than you. Then you're gonna be also spending like more, you know. So this is how we created like what is called like the blue ocean. This is how we created like new things. But I don't know, just focused on my face. I look too handsome today. I don't know why, but I think it's because of tiredness. But yeah, let's end this video, and I hope you enjoy it. And again, like in any video, you can ask me anything about it that you don't understand. And yeah, see you in the next video.